there, Mrs. Ehlke here, along with
Ella.
And Ella and I were so excited to paint robots, rockin' robots. These were so fun. Ella actually has been working on learning her shapes and how to draw her shapes for preschool. She's been doing rectangles and triangles, and so this was a perfect way for her to practice. And I know that you'd probably like to practice too. So excited to see what kind of robots you make. This is a fun project because you can really get creative with the type of robot that you do. You can do lots of different shapes, lots of different colors, okay? We decided to do ours something like these right here. But yeah, had a lot of fun making this project. So please like this video if you like doing this project with us, and subscribe below if you would like to see more projects as we post them on YouTube, all right? Thanks so much for watching. Can you say bye, Ella?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So a robot is a really fun thing to paint because you can get really creative, okay? We're starting with flat brushes, and I'm gonna actually start with white. Ella, you don't have to start with white. If you want to start with a different color, you can. It's up to you.
Color.
Well, maybe start with white and then you can add colors on top of it. Okay? We're going to start with the robot's body first, and that is just going to be a square or a rectangle right in the middle of the page. Okay? So you can make your robot a square or a rectangle. Doesn't matter, and then fill it in with paint. And if you decide, Ella, that you want to change the color from white, you can always paint right over this white later too.
I know, because it's not dark.
It's not very dark, is it? Alright, so I'm starting off with a white middle here, and maybe I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to my white. Creamy yellow color. And then we'll go from there. Alright, the next thing I'm going to add to my robot is a head.
Mama, where's the yellow?
There's a little bit right here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to add to my robot is a head. Okay, and my favorite color, Ella, is turquoise. So I'm going to make my robot's head turquoise, okay? And I'm going to stick with kind of a square type shape or a rectangle shape. And I'm going to use my flat brush here and try to make a nice rectangle head for my robot. Now notice that my head right now is floating above my body. I will add some other stuff to it later to connect it. Right now I'm just going to let it float. Okay? Now while I have the turquoise on my brush, I'm going to add some other things in turquoise too. Okay? I'm going to add the arms, which are also going to just float for now. They're going to be floating rectangles on the sides. Ella actually just was learning about rectangles in preschool and how to draw rectangles and triangles. So she's a rectangle pro, right, Ella? This is great practice for her. So I'm going to make rectangle arms on the sides of my robot. Doop, 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 doop. Those are long, skinny ones. And then I'm going to make feet too. I'm not going to make legs. Maybe I'm going to use a different color for that. Okay. So my feet, I think I'm going to make half circles or semicircles. And I'm going to do one line on the bottom right here, and one line on the bottom right there, and then kind of fan my brush up like this. Make a semicircle foot. That one's bigger than the other one, so now I've got to make this one a little bit bigger to try to match. Pretty cute. Now you guys can use whatever shapes you want to make your robot. The nice thing about robots is you can get really creative with your colors and your shapes. I'm pretty happy with that. Are you happy with yours so far? All right, I'm going to still stick with this brush, and I'm going to use purple now to create some of the things to connect these things to my body, okay? So I'm going to dip my brush in purple, and I'm just going to make one little mark right here connecting the head to the body. Should be the robot's neck. You knew it. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the legs. I'm going to add purple lines right here to make the robot's legs.
Mom, I don't need to do my long.
Nope, you've got short little legs. They're so cute. But your robot's body's longer than you. And then of course the arms are still floating, so I'm going to use probably just the corner of my brush and add a little, or actually maybe I'll do this. I'll go like this to add a little thing so that the arms are connected to the body. And then should we make some cute little hands for the robot?
Yeah. I know how to do that.
You know how to make hands? Yeah, I'm going to make it curved, kind of like this.
Mom, can I do a pink one?
So it's your robot. I'm using the side of my brush to make a curve so it's not too fat. That way the robot can grab things. Yep.
Mom, I made a big one.
Yeah, that's good. You can grab big things. I'm also going to add some purple bolts on the side of the robot's head and a little bolt on the top of the robot's head. Like that. And I feel like maybe the tummy of the robot needs some action too. So while I've got purple, just because I like the purple, I'm going to add a little bit of purple to the tummy. Maybe I'll add another shape. Let's see, you are doing triangles too, right? So maybe I'll add a triangle to the middle of the robot.
Mom, I want to do a square.
Go for it. You make your robot as creative as you want, okay? I'm liking it. All right.
And this is
Pinkish purplish, that's because we didn't rinse our brush in between, but that's fine. It's kind of fun to mix colors too.
I like this color.
All right, I'm going to be done with my big fat brush now, and I'm going to move to a smaller one. So we're going to let those rest, and I'm going to move to a small one so we can add some details, okay? You ready? All right, my robot right now doesn't have any eyes, so I'm going to go back to the white, and I'm going to make 2 circle eyes that are pretty big. And right now I'm just going to fill them in with white, but I will add some color on top of them later. I'll come back and add some more color. But I've got cute big white eyes on my robot. I'm going to maybe add some white dots or something on my purple triangle here just for a fun little detail. Maybe since I have the dots there, I might add some on the legs too. And you know, this is the point where you can really get creative and add whatever little elements you want to decorate your robot. I'm also going to add a little antenna on the top of my robot by making a circle on the very top and then a line that goes down and connects to the top part of my robot. What else? Let's see. I think my robot needs some eyebrows and eyeballs. So I think I'm going to move back to my purple. I'll just wipe my brush on some paper towel. And then I like purple because it's a little bit darker. I'm going to give my robot some cute little purple eyebrows like that. And some eyes so my robot can see. It's going to look over at your robot, Ella. Be looking off to the side saying hello, because robots talk like that, right?
Yeah.
Hello, I am a robot saying hello to you. My top part of my robot's pretty empty too, so I might add something else up here, maybe just another rectangle or something to fill up the top part of his body. I'll do an open
I'm
rectangle.
gonna do white, but I can't. His eyes are white.
Oh yeah, you can't do white eyeballs and white eyes. You wouldn't see them, would they? So yeah, we're just gonna take some paint and add some fun details to our robots.
Max looking at me.
Aww, is he saying hello as well? Yeah, it's fun just to come up with different little things to add. Maybe I'll add a little more turquoise because that's my favorite color.
Mom, now we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, you can add whatever details you want to your robot. That's why it's such a fun project. Lots of freedom. I did not put a mouth on my robot. You could add a mouth if you
I want to
want.
make a black one.
A black mouse, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, make it interesting. Whatever
I'm making them
details.
straight. Mom, look at that.
Yeah, that's good for a robot. So you can really just play around with adding details. This is a fun one. I like to see how creative you can get, huh? I guess mine needs a little mouth too, so he can say hello to you.
And I got a mouse so I can say hello to you.
And there we go. Mine has a little smile. He's a very happy robot. We hope you had fun drawing a robot or painting a robot with us, and I can't wait to see what creative robots you guys come up with. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe below.